9 Bull Point. Terra Vista is the favourite. Into the mounting yard we go, and we start with one of Chris's runners. Ty Anglin jumps on board. He's first up from a spell. We know he's better suited over a longer trip. He's an Eagle Farm Cup winner. His name's Moriarty.
And he's not at home on this ground. Equality horse, big boy, run will do him the water good.
Number 2, Janoob. Well, many didn't think he was a wet tracker.
Well, he's not.
Well, he won. He did win the Selwood Group 3, but he was just better than them on that occasion.
Usain Bolt could run over a kilometre against me. He's not a kilometre runner, but he still beat me. And Janoob beat them because he was better than them. It's a simple fact of the matter. Janoob wheels spin, particularly over the short trip.
Thank you, Richard. Blake Shin to take the ride there for Janoob, who's an outsider as a result. Number 3, Monton, has had 8 starts on a heavy track. Can it handle the wet, despite the fact that the stats say he's already won on the heavy?
No.
Thank you.
He's had a break. He's trialled particularly well. I think he's ready to take that next step, which he did last preparation. Hard assignment here, but down the track.
Short price favourite. He is untested on this testing rain-affected track, and that is number 4, Terra Vista. He is, of course, a talented type. We've seen him. He's won 6 of 9. Now, he's a half brother to Tiger Tees, and he's out of Captain Rio. They all like a wet track.
And as I said to you, he's a half brother to Tiger Tees, who loves a wet. My little brother Stephen's a full brother to me. He's a professor at Stanford University.
If you're a betting man, and you are a betting man, do you think you'll handle a heavy track?
At $2.35, do I want to find out?
So it's a no.
I think he's clearly the one to beat. His trial was outstanding. I think he'll win, but I just think there's better $2.35 chances going around than what we see, for the simple fact he's a quality horse, there's no doubt. But he's first up, and it's just going to be a tough run. Where do you go after it? That's a decision for punters. He's the one to beat, and I tell you what, all I can tell you is he comes here looking in good order in the country, much.
So if you missed it, Chris Waller asked that Bull Point be scratched, but stewards declined that because there hadn't been a downgrade of the track today. Track still rated a heavy 9, and as a result, Bull Point will take his place here in the field. Now, Bull Point is about to move up into the stalls. In Cahoots is away, and so too is Moriarty. This is the show county quality. In Cahoots went in, and Moriarty goes up and takes its spot. So 1,200 metres the distance. Go off and racing. Bull Point came out a little bit slowly, so did Janoob and our Doo Prince. So Oakfield Command sped through and led from 9th Legion. In Cahoots is up on the outside in 3rd spot. Terra Vista just behind them. Then came Monton midfield on the rail, followed by going through in the centre Bull Point, and on the outside of it Moriarty, who's facing the breeze, followed by our Voodoo Prince and Janoob. As they get to the 800, Oakfield Command's trying to slow them up, led by 3/4 9th Legion in Cahoots. Then Terra Vista about 2.5 off the lead in 4th spot. Monton's on the rail. Bull Point's in between runners from Moriarty, our Voodoo Prince, and at the back of the field is Janoob. Oakfield Command's in front as they prepare to swing. Leads by a half a length on 9th Legion. In Cahoots and Terra Vista not all that far away. Moriarty's made up ground out wide, and Monton's sticking to the inside. So Oakfield Command's joined here by 9th Legion. Terra Vista's running on with In Cahoots. They make their runs together, but Terra Vista had the better kick, and it got the better here of In Cahoots. Moriarty's down the outside from 9th Legion. Monton, but Terra Vista broke away. He'll handle the mud all right. He's coming on and records a good win. In Cahoots gets 2nd. Bull Point might get 3rd on the outside from Monton. That Oakfield Command's followed by Moriarty, 9th Legion, and then at the head of the others, Janoob and our Voodoo Prince.
4, 10 and 9, the favourite, the market mover. A peach of a ride. Hughie Bowman pulled him out. He just paid him in 2 bounds. 4, Terra Vista wins and wins effortlessly. In Cahoots a hold 2nd, and Bull Point, Richo, he was an eye-catcher late.
He was. It was a terrific run. He's run 3rd there with Bull Point, but let's concentrate on the winner. And, Kath, there's no concern about him handling a wet track. He's a class act, and I did say before the race, Moment of Change and Rebel Dame, Group 1 winners have won the show county the last 2 years. He's not at that level yet, but he's on his way.
But yeah, he way very effortlessly there, and obviously he's handled the track fine. He looks like he's got plenty of upside to him as well, like, you know, that he just toyed with those horses.
He certainly did. It was interesting trying to compare. He's obviously Tiger Tease's half-brother. Tiger Tease absolutely loves the wet. But this guy's by Captain Rio, and they all swim. So as you said, English bred, and isn't he building a terrific record? That's start 10 for win 7. He's got a terrific record. And Joe Pride, he gets a double with Hughie Bowman, rock sturdy in the first. He's a terrific trainer, Joe.
He's a great trainer and great conditioner of horses too. Like, he's you know, he can produce one first up, and the longevity of horses in his campaigns, you know, just goes to show that he's a great conditioner of horses.
Just watching that replay and watching it time and time again, seeing how hard it is to see for Mark Sheen down the back. Put us into the jockey's seat. Visibility is the big issue here.
Visibility, rain on the day, the water starts getting into where the hoof marks were from previous races. It's already muddy out there. It was muddy out there from the first race, and you know, the third race that I rode in, it was quite soft and beginning to chop up, and I